Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video to show you how to change the headphone jack in the LG G3. So to remove the back cover, just grab the phone, and right here is the notch on the bottom corner here. You just stick your thumb right in there and you can just pry the back cover off just like that. To remove the battery, just put your thumbnail right in this notch right down here. Just pry up and the battery comes out just like that. So next what you will need is a screwdriver, a Phillips size 000, and what I will also be using during this process is a small tweezers. It's going to be optional whether you want to use this or not, but I also will be using a pry tool like this, a plastic pry tool, and I'll go through it as I go along here. But so I wanted to show you the main thing you're going to need is a small Phillips screwdriver size 000, as I said before. And anything that I think might be helpful to you during this process, I'll include links for that as well, like the tools that I'll be using to work on this or the parts that I'm going to be using on this. I'll include links for anything that I think might be helpful to you. What you're going to need to do is remove these 4 screws right here on the bottom. And they're all the same size, don't worry about getting them mixed up. So once you have the screws removed, all 4 of those, then what you're going to want to do is, if you have something you can pry up carefully in the headphone jack, be careful not to pry too much, just enough to get under the very edge of this, and you can use your thumbnail or use something like this to pry with. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to keep this and this down. We're going to want to pry up just like that, and then they'll slide out from under this. As you can see, there's little notches right here and they just go underneath there. So now to change the headphone jack, if you have something like a tweezers or something, you can stick it right in this hole for the headphone jack, and then this has adhesive under it. So if you're going to be replacing it with a new one, then you don't care if you mess it up, but just carefully pry up. It has little prongs on the side there, and you can just kind of wiggle it around and it comes out just like that. I'll show you the part. And then so if you grab your new part, you don't need this tweezers except to place it if you want, but you can see the prongs here. You kind of want to tip it a little bit on its side like this to get the prongs in there, and then just kind of press it all down. If your new part has adhesive on it, you want to make sure to peel that off before you do this. Then you just press it down, then you're all set. All you need to do is go ahead and just slide that in like that, and then push down and go ahead and put your 4 screws back in. So to reinstall the battery, just grab the battery and see the connectors are on this part here and they're on this side here. So we just match those up. Let's go ahead and set it right down in just like that. Then to replace the back cover, we'll just grab that, push it down, just make sure that it's locked in all the way around, and you're all set. Thanks for watching.